But let's get this underway. If I could type. Alrighty, let's get it on. Spartan Doru against SP Dawgs CPL 2v2 of the Liminal circuit, which is GC1 to GC2, and week number 6. And there's 7 total weeks, so we're really getting down to the wire. And these games becoming ever more important as we get closer to the playoffs. What's up, Tony? Did I read the news of your rank? Yes, I did. I don't know if you heard me, but McNutty striking first. Little possession cut. Has some options, and you like to see it. A good setup where you can go different directions, a lot of options to choose from. That's the best kind of offense. As Spartan Doru take the first goal. As McNutty's going to veer off, and he's possibly in danger. Almost a bar in, and McNutty enough of a touch to get it out. What a play, but Omni in trouble, and Tyler almost gets a touch there. And some craziness going on as SP Dawgs trying to tie it up, and man, are they putting on pressure. But few valiant effort saves coming from Doru, but can they survive? Well, I don't know, because SP Dawgs keep coming, and Omni can't get a touch there. Tyler trying to turn it around. Oh my god, we gotta follow from Soulless Path with an extra H. What is going on? Thank you for tuning in. And of course, we encourage for anybody to root on whatever team they want, as long as it's all in good fun, which usually don't have a problem anyways. But there's a demo Omni waiting, and he does just get enough. Wasn't sure if that would hit the crossbar, but a strong start from Spartan Doru. However, SP Dawgs, they've had some pressure, and a crazy shot that was saved. So they're definitely gonna look to put more on. And there's Ryan, just a little bit of a cut, and you never know what can happen. You just get a little bit pressure, a little bit touch, and sometimes falls in, and that's a great challenge at the midfield. And they're happy to get that goal, cutting the lead down by 1 as we get close to halftime. But still anyone's game, as Ryan gets a slight unfortunate touch. Tyler trying to collect himself as well, but a lot of possessions lost on both sides here as Omni trying to catch up to it. High pop, and bumps McNutty out of the way. Are you kidding me? He said, I'm not going to go for this, but I'm going to bump my teammate out. And 2-1. Ryan might have put too much sauce on that. And what is up, Belb? And Omni can't get a touch going into the net. Could have gotten a security goal, but McNutty's up early. However, Ryan gets the save, and Tyler going through, but enough of space between the ball. Omni responds, and this is just madness. Back and forth. Oh, my own goal. What are we seeing? I think we have colorblind here. Omni tries to make up for it by putting it on his own net. And Spartan Doru, we could say Spartan Doru tied up. Even though SP Dawgs. But Tyler, that's a strong bounce. Omni enough, but Tyler trying to eliminate Ryan there, and that's good cohesion. And look how SP Dawgs starting to turn it up, and we're seeing a lot of mistakes from Spartan Doru. But 124 left in this one. And the score has been back and forth. We're waiting to see a little break and what can happen. And SP Dawgs might get another security goal, but Omni there just in time. But Tyler waiting. He's going to get a pop, and Omni challenges early. Doesn't want to face that. Ryan on the right side might have beat. Is that in? No, it's not. The suspense was killing us. And also killing is those demos. But not us. We're safe from them. McKnight, nice pass. Might be too wide, though. But had to get it away. You see SP ready on the counter. And Omni just fake challenging Ryan, though. Senses it. Trying to keep pressure. And even though he has no boost there, that's a good play. Just be in front of that ball. Opponents don't know that. But 5 seconds left. And Spartan Doru, last ditch effort. Is that on? Ryan, what a play. What a save. And they hold on as they take game 1. Had to come back, but man, was it filled with action and craziness. And if you expected anything different, shame on you. But everyone is ready for the next one. We're going to game 2, Forbidden Temple. Now that SP Dawgs have a win under their belt, what does that mean for game 2? What's up, Annette? Hope y'all are doing good in chat. But this could be a big advantage. And too high hits the crossbar.
This is shocked.
Oh, of course. I always like to help out. You know, support toward me doesn't go unnoticed, and I appreciate, you know, hanging out in the chat constantly. I know I'm not able to constantly watch other people's streams, but when I can help out, I try to do so. But here we are, game 2, tied up. SP Dawgs, they are trying to get out of their own half. McDonough almost did another score to start, but Omni quick in tow. And so the story has been a good start from Doru, however, a poor second half. And we kind of see a similar story starting to unfold in game 2. So the question is, can they play a full slate, eliminate those mistakes? Tony was geeking over it. I think it was Tony that did it. He's the legend. They come for him. We're just side characters. Omni trying to track this down. Tyler, a little bit of an unfortunate touch. However, Ryan ready for it. Gets another one as well. And big demo from McNutty. But Tyler keeping it in the opponent's half. As we see some demos coming from the other side. It's a bit chippy here. And sometimes you need that to break through. Omni gonna keep it corner. And Tyler gives it up a bit. Omni senses. And can Spartan Doru use this 2-1 advantage? Looks like it ran out, and now Tyler trying to collect it and bring it down. Also, going for those bumps. Those have been big for SP. So they have to be careful, not venture too far forward. But what a touch from Ryan, and McNutty trying to track it down. You can see I wasn't sure which way to go. Do you attack from the left or right while you're trying to pursue? But great play for SP Dawgs. They tie it up. And that extra touch, extra pop when your opponents aren't expecting it. Yeah, tell him. Bell does not listen. He's like, I'm driving, but I'm going to read chat. That's a bannable offense. A McNutty being a nuisance. And we're kind of sad he didn't continue being a nuisance. I know he had no boost, but it didn't stop him to start. But it's got those rolls working, and Ryan clears them and said, get out of the way. But Tyler almost has a pinch, just lost a little bit of momentum. But McNutty, he tracks one, you know he's tracking another, and Omni almost gets the flick over. What a play. And McNutty almost gets a shot on, and it's crazy, but that's going to be a low shot and should be a problem for McNutty. He's got nothing and forced to make a tough save. And that's a tough one. Going back to that shot low, it's an easy bailout for SP Dawgs. They could get a long clear, easy save to make. And so sometimes, especially in twos, if you don't have a good shot, it's as bad as missing a ball. And sometimes better to not take it. But Omni, 25 seconds left, and they're looking for some more magic. They're in a similar spot, down by 1. That's fake. It wasn't a voice crack. It's your lag and the lack of water. But 0 seconds left. Omni pinching. McNutty on the other side. He needs a light one. Another one. Oh, no. It stops right in front of goal. And their magic is not here tonight. But they can't afford any more losses here. Backs against the wall. We're going to game 3. One. But game 3 is here. SP Dawgs match point, looking to close out the series. And it's honestly been only 1 goal difference on these. However, Spartan Doru have been an early start, but fizzle as the game goes on, and coming down to small mistakes. Can they tidy it up? That's been the constant question. But they're going to have to play their best here down in the series. SP Dawgs playing strong. It's Tyler trying to track this down. And Omni, nice beat, but it's going to run out of time. And what a touch from Ryan. Not an easy one to react on how that ball's going to bounce. Ryan should have an open one, and McNutty just barely saves it, and that is dangerous, getting in the corner. But McNutty, and he starts off the right way, showing speed on the right side. He also made that great save, so he's doing everything he can to keep Doru in the series. But now McNutty 50'd high. Tyler booming it down to Ryan. What a shot, and too strong. That is a great play from SP. Tyler going up. Ryan is there from the side and puts some heat on it. Yeah, 2-2, but it's week 6. A lot of like a few of our teams had 2 bye weeks. It's kind of weird, but that's just where it fell in certain regards for CPL. I think just like some teams might have forfeited, and that's what caused it. I don't know. You're eating seaweed? What the hell, Tony? I mean, at least say spinach. Seaweed is kind of weird. I forgot buys. But, I mean, I can't blame you. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen 2 buys. But that's... I think we got 2 teams with 2 buys. Although, actually, this is only 1 buy. So, I think Spartan Vanguard have 2 buys, which I was like, alright. Macho can comment on that. Unless I'm getting the wrong team, but what a touch. I almost goes through. We 0-4, we cooked. Yeah, it's rough, man. Tyler gets the 50 going in. It's definitely rough, but I mean, I put out the warning. I feel like if you're not like mid to high GC2, it's gonna be a bit of a struggle. But Tyler beating out, and he's just winning the 50s. Winning that last man challenging. And that's how dangerous it could be. Second man, you're basically last man in 2s. How dare you eat weed in Spartan's Christian Minecraft stream? Never. I think I'd need 100 YouTube subs for that. But 3-1 in favor SP Dogs. They are trying to get another, but slight touch going out. And Omni getting the touch. Tony can't tell the difference of ball cam. Oh, McNutty reaching, but you know if he gets that, there's going to be no one back. And Tyler, he kind of messed that one up. Could have had that going. Uh-oh, we see a Psycho attempt. Valiant effort. But, yeah, sometimes, you know, you reach on the corner, but your teammate's already in the corner. It's going to be tough to even follow that up. And... Nutty, all I could do, get a slight touch there. But Tyler almost puts it in just wide. Now 30 seconds left. McNutty trying to get the pass. I mean, they're trying for those passes. Just can't get them going. And Ryan sneaks in, and that is a pass. That's how you do it. SP Dogs in clear command of this one. And Ryan trying to get the backflip. But SP Dogs are your winner tonight and really showed out in strong force. They get the sweep and get a win, another win under their belt as they prepare closer to playoffs. I guess we'll just say thank you for playing to Ryan. Alright, well, we couldn't type fast enough, but I was like, is he here because he's lagging? But thanks, Ryan. Appreciate the love and support. Also, why is Tony eating weed? Nobody told him how to eat food properly. He is how he is. Yeah, because he's Tony. You don't question it, you question yourself. But as the voting goes, if you chose SP Dogs, you are correct. We had a restart stream. I don't know if that affected predictions. I don't think it did, which is nice. Good to know. But thanks Nighthawk on YouTube. I missed that, but I wasn't playing. But I appreciate the support. He said I deserve 1 million likes and subscribes. That is the most generous thing. But yeah, thank you everyone who tuned into this match, whether you chatted or just watched. As always, very much appreciated. Definitely makes it better when you have that kind of support, and for either team, it matters as well. But also, special thanks to both teams, all the players putting on a show and allowing us to cast. So we're gonna put this up on YouTube as with all the casts, so it'll be cemented forever. I think. I don't know how YouTube has an limited amount, but I think that's how it goes. Videos last forever on YouTube. Maybe.